uses. If you remember, you have a Quizlet, okay, the Unit 7 Quizlet word. Open it. So if you don't remember where is it, you go to English, Unit 7, and inside that, you have the vocabulary in Quizlet. The link is here. Okay, that's about that.
Okay.
Carla, what is your question?
That in the notebook, you said that the links of the future in link. That if we have to send you the answers or no?
No, it isn't necessary.
Okay.
Irene, it doesn't matter. Please, can you turn on the microphone and leave the sound and it is really noise? You can switch off, but now you turn on the microphone.
No.
That's okay. That's good. So, do you have any question about the homework, about the last homework, or any task that you have to send in this week until the Thursday? Yes, no?
No.
Oh, that's okay, man. Very good. So today we are going to start with phrasal verbs. Okay, first of all, what is a phrasal verb? Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay. What about the phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs are phrases to indicate actions. Okay. They are commonly used in spoken English and informal text. Okay. So when you see British people or Irish people, but it's more common in these places, speak each other, it's really common to use the phrasal verbs. Okay. In a formal text, on a formal situation, like at work, like at school, well, it's not common to use, it's not very common to use the phrasal verbs because it's an informal way to speak, but it's really, really useful. So the meaning of phrasal verbs are different to the verb alone. If you don't understand that, I'm going to tell you. So a phrasal verb, they are formed with a verb plus the preposition. Okay? The verb is here and the preposition there. So for example, verbs like do, hold, get, or look. What's the meaning of the verb to do? Raise the hand if you know. Gabriel Bermúdez?
Hacer.
Very good. Carla, what's the meaning of the verb to fall?
Caerse o caer.
Caer, that's better. What's the meaning of the verb to get, Nicolás?
Entrar.
Get, there are a lot of meanings about that. Entrar is one of them, or for example, conseguir. And what happened with the verb to look? What's the meaning, Irene?
Mirar.
Very good. But when you add a preposition here, the meaning changes, okay? So for example, do up is not hacer, okay? It's related to with the verb to do, but the meaning is different. The verb to fall is the same, or get on or get off. And look for, that's different from the verb to look. That is related with the verb, but it's not the same, okay? It's not the same meaning. More or less is when you want to talk about a specific action, okay?
Okay.
So let's go to make a review about this phrasal verbs. For example, we're gonna start with this. And who can describe this picture that I am pointing with a row? Gabriel Bermúdez.
There are 3 people in a car that and they are thinking in a house.
In about what? Who knows the name of this dream? Alejandro Casanova?
Of what are they thinking? That I think that is a roller coaster.
That's a roller coaster, or for example, you can take about a theme park. Okay, for example, PortAventura is a theme park.
Yes.
Or Warner Bros. Here in Madrid, this is a theme park. Okay, but specifically, Alejandro said that it's a roller coaster. So when you use this action, okay, you describe the action. When you use the phrasal verb, look forward to, this is about await something with pleasure. Await es esperar, okay? So esperar algo con placer o con ganas. So look forward to, that's the meaning of that. Can you tell me please a sentence to use the look forward to related to this picture? Pablo Cogollor.
Pablo.
And don't worry, Pablo. Alain, can you make a sentence, please, with look forward to related to this picture?
Okay. Can you look forward to the...
So remember the structure when you make a sentence. Okay, Alain. So how can I start with it? What's the subject, Alain?
The subject.
El sujeto.
El sujeto is look.
No, ma'am. Can somebody help him? Can somebody help him, please? Nobody can help to make a sentence about look forward to related to this picture. Thank you, Rene.
Last year I was look forward to go to my wedding, to my cousin's wedding.
That is not about wedding. This is about a theme park. You must do a sentence with the picture, Irene. Focus, please, in the things
with the
that I
picture.
tell you.
I think that we have to do a sentence with look forward to.
That's true. But it's related to the picture.
Okay, they are look forward to go to the theme park.
For example, they are present continuous. They are
Looking forward.
Looking forward to. And now you say the place.
Go to the theme park.
Okay, to go to the theme park. Very good. So do we have the next? Look after. Look is the verb to look, is different than the meaning about look after, because look after is to take care of someone or something. Okay? Look at the picture and describe it, please. Who wants to describe the picture? Gadea, thank you.
Okay. There is a man with brown hair and with a purple t-shirt that he's I think it's not it's giving milk to the baby that is that he's holding. The baby is wearing pink, I don't know how you say mono in English.
I don't know, you can say suit if you want.
Okay, it's wearing a pink suit and a yellow singing.
Okay, guys, let me one moment. Aitor, Álvaro, Gabriel Martín, Héctor Llera, Hugo Piñero, please, Can you switch on the microphones? Because in an English class, it's obligatory to have the microphones turned on. Okay, if you try to don't move a lot, try to don't take everything because we can hear everything here. So this is an speaking part and it's very, very important, the beginning of this. Very good. So this is a good description, Gadea. Now, who wants to make a sentence with look after, okay, to describe this action? Carlos, sorry.
Okay. My mom look after.
My mom, this is your mom. I don't know that your mom has got bird. No sabía que tu madre tenía barba.
My dad look after, and I have.
Okay, my dad. What's the verb now?
Look up. My dad look the verb.
Okay, look after, but remember you are talking about in present simple. This is a third person of present simple. So
Writing.
I know. One moment. Okay. So my dad, Carlos?
My dad looking.
No, present simple, Carlos.
Look.
It's third person of singular.
He looks.
Looks, very good. Looks after.
When I was 6.
When I was 6. Remember that is I don't know, Carlos, you are really, really white skin, but I thought when you are a baby, you are a black man. That's okay, it's interesting. You look like Michael Jackson, you know, because he
No.
born like a black guy. And now when he was adult, he was white skin. He has got the white, or he had the white skin. So remember, this is about pictures, okay? And you make the sentence about the pictures. So my dad looks after when I was 6. That's better if you say the man, okay, looks after a baby. That's the same, okay?
Okay.
Think simply. You must try to think simply. Intentar. Sorry, guys. Okay. Intentad hacerlo más fácil la frase, ¿vale? So the next one, to get. To get is the same to arrive or conseguir. But in this case, get on, there are some definition of get on, okay? But when you're talking about transport, okay, get on is to enter into a transport. And the opposite is get off, okay? Get off is to leave the transport. So first of all, we are going to describe the pictures, get on and get off. And when we finish to describe it, we have to make a sentence with the phrasal verb or the specific phrasal verb. Irene Gomez, describe the first picture, please.
Okay. The woman with the gray coat and the jeans is
Álvaro, sorry, one moment. Irene, one moment. Álvaro Moreno, please stop moving. You are making a lot of noise. Gabriel Martin, the same. Hugo Piñero, the same. Stop moving, please. Okay? Stop moving. This is really, really annoying to listen all the time, people moving and make some noise. Okay, guys. Thank you. Irene.
I start again.
Yeah, please, the description.
Okay. The woman with a gray coat and a jeans is get on in.
You don't use the phrasal verb. You make the description. Remember the order.
Is
is actions. The girl
is gotten. No.
oh my gosh. Don't worry, Rene. Gabriel Martin, can you describe, please, the picture? The first one.
The number one.
The first one, yeah.
Okay. My friend.
It is your friend? Really?
No.
That is a lie. I saw this picture in the internet, and it's not common to look at your friends in this kind of picture. Well, remember,
Okay.
you don't use another idea. So if you only describe the picture, you don't invent it a lot. No, only describe.
Okay. The children is
The children is only one girl.
the girl
The girl,
is get on of the transport.
other person that doesn't understand. Don't worry. Very good. Pablo, can you describe the first and the second picture at the same time? Come on, describe.
Black coat is
Laura Mateo, stop, please. Moving. Thank you.
the girl with the black coat is entered to the train.
It's entering. That's okay. And the second picture, Pablo?
Okay. The girl is the same go out of the train.
Go out to the train. Okay. Goes out to the train. Very good. One moment. That is freezing again. And that's okay. Now, can you tell me somebody, Gabriel Bermudez, for example, can you make a sentence with using get on or get off, okay, about the pictures?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
The girl is getting on in a transport, in a train.
Okay, the girl is getting on. What is that? Get it on where? Oh,
On a transport.
okay, what kind of transport is that?
A train.
Okay, it's getting on a train. Oh, very good. And you too, can you tell us please the same sentence but with get off?
Yes. The girl is getting off the train.
The train, very good. It's getting off the train or a train. Very good. Let's go to the next. Okay. Okay. We have get on with, fall out with. These meaning of phrasal verbs are the opposite, one of them. So, for example, get on with is when people like each other and are friendly each other. Alvaro Moreno, please. So, when you talk about get on with, it's about the relationship. Okay? When people like each other, cuando se gustan o se caen bien, and are friendly each other, cuando son amigos, you use get on with. But in the opposite, you use fall out with, when people don't like each other and are angry each other. Okay? Do you know what is the meaning of angry?
Yes.
Pablo, what is the meaning of angry?
Enfadado.
Very good. Now, it's time to make a description. Irene Rivelo, do you want to make a description of
Yes.
this picture? Okay. What can you see?
I can see two people, and I think that they are talking and they are happy because they are happy because they see another person, because they are friends, I think, and they,
Okay,
how do you say se llevan bien, and they like each other.
to get on with.
They get
That's
on.
the meaning of that. But you don't use now the phrasal verb, remember? Paula
Because
Leal.
they
No?
like
Ah, okay. Ines, can you stop moving, please? Thank you. Carla, the same. Gabriel Martin, the same, please. Okay, Paula, can you describe, please, the second picture?
Yes, in the second picture there is a man and that is wearing a red jacket and also there is a girl that is wearing a green and yellow black jacket and there are angry each other.
Very good. Okay, one moment. Gabriel Martin, switch off your microphone to make a lot of noise. Okay, one moment. That's okay. So now, who wants to make a sentence with get on with and followed with? Alejandro Casanova, with get on with.
Okay. The girl with a yellow jacket get it on with the man with a red jacket.
The girl, okay, with the yellow jacket. Say the sentence again, please. But you don't use get in because this is present continuous and you don't use the verb to be. Try to say in present simple.
Okay. The girl get on with the man with a red jacket.
Gets on with the man, for example. Very good. Who wants to say the second? Aitor.
Okay. The boy with the boy with red jacket falls out with the girl with earrings.
With the girl, for example. So the boy falls out with the girl. Okay, no sé, el chico no se lleva, o el hombre no se lleva bien con la chica. That's okay. Thank you. We continue with set off and round out of. Okay, this is complicated. Set off. This is to begin a journey. What is a journey? Can you tell me not a translation, but yes, a synonym of journey? You know? Irene,
maybe a travel.
maybe a travel. Okay, so what you take a journey, you take a trip. Okay, you make a travel. Very good. So when you begin a journey or to start going to a particular direction, this is to set off. Okay, in Spanish, more or less, the translation is partir or salir a algún lado or wherever. Run out of, okay, run out of, it will be complicated because it's when you look at the picture, to use all of something and not have any left. Cuando utilizas todo de algo, ¿vale? Cuando usas todo de algo y no te queda nada. Understand?
Yes.
This is the meaning of run out of. Okay, make the descriptions, please. Who wants to make the descriptions? Come on, quickly. Pablo?
Okay.
Irene Rivelo?
The first picture.
Yes, Pablo, please.
There is a girl with a yellow coat that is walking in a forest trail in a forest, and behind the girl there is a a poster. I don't know with this character. A poster that put forest trail start.
That's okay.
And
Very
there
good.
are trees.
Can you tell us, please, the sentence with set off?
Okay. The girl is set off the
Don't use the verb to be. Sorry, Pablo.
okay.
You say the verb. You say the verb. Set off. Okay. The girl sets off.
The girl set off walking forest.
Set off. And you say the place, the forest. Very good. Good job, Pablo. And now we have what happened with run out of. Run out of. No, don't worry, Paula.
Okay. I describe or I make the.
You make the description quickly and make a sentence.
Okay. The girl there is a girl with a yellow jacket that she has a bottle of water. I think that there is a run out of the bottle.
Well, what is the description about you? You say the sentence, okay?
Okay.
Let's say the description, Paula.
Okay. There is a girl with brown hair and yellow jacket that have a bottle blue in her hand that the bottle don't have water.
Doesn't have water. So the sentence, for example, is the girl or the girls, no, the girl runs out of the water. La chica se acabó la botella. O terminó la botella. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. What happened with put up and put out? First of all, you can see that the meaning are more or less the same, but it's not clear because put up is to build something, okay? Look at the girl. The girl is building or make a tent, okay? A red tent. So the sentence, what will be the sentence? Gadea.
The girl is putting up the tent.
Okay, the girl is putting up the tent. Very good. But for example, put out, you think, okay, this is the opposite of put out, but it's not the same because put out is to make something to stop burning. So it's completely different. I know that sometimes it's frustrating when you are studying the phrasal verbs, but it is what it is, okay? If you can see the girl is taking a bottle of water and he sprayed the water on a fire camp, for example. And what's the meaning, or what will it be the sentence to use put out in this situation? Gabriel Bermúdez.
The girl is putting out the fire.
Very good. The girl is putting out the fire. That's okay. Let's go to do the next one. Let me one thing. I think it's the last. So we have to do a small review. The first one, look forward to, okay? Que es tener ganas de hacer algo. Look after es cuidar, okay? To take care of someone, something. Get on and get off. Oh my gosh, my network today doesn't work very well. Get on or get off, okay? When you are talking about transport, get on is the action to enter and get off is the action to go out to the transport. Get on with, fall out with, the opposite. Get on with people es llevarse bien con la gente. Fall out with people is the opposite. No llevarse bien o estar enfadado, pero es mejor decir no, que no se lleva bien. Martina Navas, stop, make noise, please. On the other hand, we have set off and run out of. Set off es partir o comenzar o cuando vas a salir por ahí. Okay? You prepare, you do something, and you set off to one place. On the other hand, run out of. Run out of, okay, is to use all of something. Por ejemplo, if you drink a bottle of water entirely, you run out of it. Quiere decir que te la acabas. ¿Entendido?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the next is about put up and put out. Put up is to build something. Montar. To put up a tent. Montar una tienda. And to put out is a specific meaning. To make something to stop burning. Okay, fireman, put out the fire. Okay. Los bomberos apagan fuegos. The last one. Make up and do up. Look at the pictures, okay? There are two people speaking each other, and one of them is telling something about ghosts, for example, ghosts, okay, around the campfire or around the fire. So when you use make up, is to invent a story or explanation for something. So who wants to tell me a sentence with this, with make up? Carlos, Jose?
Okay. The girl in make up a story of ghost.
Okay, the girl. Can you tell me again the sentence? The girl.
The girl make up
Makes up
a ghost story.
a ghost story. Very good. A ghost story. Do up is to fasten something. Fasten is a not common verb that you use, okay? When you, for example, look at the picture. The boy, okay, fastens the red coat to the girl. Okay, the action when you have a t-shirt, a shirt, for example, and this shirt has got buttons, you fasten them, okay, to close the shirt. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
That's okay? So fasten is do up. So what's the meaning of fasten in Spanish? Irene Gomez.
Is the in Spanish or in Spanish abrochar?
Irene, pay attention when I am speaking.
Abrochar.
Abrochar, very good. So do up es abrochar también. Very good. Who wants, Irene, can you make me a sentence, please?
Yes. The child is the child is doing up the coat of the girl.
Very good. Is doing up the girl's coat. Very good. So we are going to continue and let's go to make practice. I would like to make a game because I have a game about the phrasal verbs. But first of all, we have to do these exercises. Now you must use your notebook now. It isn't necessary to copy anything about the text. You only copy the answers that you think, and we are going to point in common when we are correcting. So look at the third exercise. Read and choose the answers. Very good. So Martina Navas, please, can you start to read the text?
Yes.
Come on, Martina.
Dear visitor, thank you for your reservation. We look forward to seeing you at the weekend. Here are some suggestions for a happy camping trip.
Okay, now it's time to read, everybody, and choose the best answer. Now we are going to point in common. Natalia, do you have the answer?
Yes.
Very good. Can you read the sentence?
Make sure you put up your tent when you are arrived. Don't wait until it's dark.
Very good. So the first one is put up. Okay. Let's go to the second. Read the second sentence, okay? And choose the best answer. Write the answer into your notebook, please. Nicolás Plaza. Read the sentence, please.
Okay. Bring enough food and water for your group. You don't want to run out.
Very good. You don't want to run out. Okay, so the next one is run out. Very good. Let's go to the third. Read the sentence and choose the best phrasal verb. Laura Mateo, now is your turn. Come on, Laura, you can read the sentence. Laura, please read the sentence. Don't worry if you have a mistake. Laura, please. That's okay. Laura, please read the sentence. Don't worry.
If you go hiking, there is something where you are going before you
Set off or do up? Laura, say something, please. It doesn't matter. Set off. Very good. What's the meaning of set off, Laura? Laura, what's the meaning of set off?
I don't know.
You don't know, so you play the lottery. Carla Gil, what's the meaning of set off?
Is bajarse in Spanish.
Yeah.
Bajarse, pero de un transporte.
Yeah. What is the transport in the sentence? ¿Dónde está el transporte en la oración?
Como dejarlo.
Irene Rivelo, what is the meaning of set off?
I think that is partir el viaje o algo así.
Partir el viaje, no. Partir o salir de viaje.
Ah, salir de viaje.
That's okay. Let's go to the next, Paula.
Okay.
Paula, please, can you start to read?
Okay. Before you go to bed at night, put out the campfire.
Very good. Put out the campfire. Gadea, the next.
Okay. Keep your beating insects.
Keep
I
out.
think. Okay. Do up your thing at night.
Very good. Do up your 10 at night. What's the meaning of do up?
Is I think that is like montar, poner.
Yeah, that's okay. To build, construir. Who wants to make the next? Gabriel Bermúdez.
Take turns to do jobs like cooking and washing up. You don't want to fall out with your friends.
Very good. What's the meaning of fall out with?
Enfadarse o
Very good. And what is the opposite, Carla Gil, of followed with?
me.
Very good, Gabriel. Pablo, what is the opposite of followed with? The phrasal verb is the opposite. Don't worry. Inés Murillo.
I think this get on with.
Very good. Get on with. So, Irene, sorry, Inés, read the next sentence.
Okay. The point you to
Be
your,
polite. Polite, Inés.
to your new bowls. Camping is fun if we all. I think is get on with.
Get on with. Finish the sentence.
We each other.
Very good. And the last one. Irene Gomez. Irene Gomez. Okay, Irene Rivelo.
Okay. Finally, look after your friends and make sure everyone is safe.
Look after your friends. Very good. What is the meaning of look after, Irene?
Cuidar.
Very good. So, this is the next exercise. Read and complete the sentences about what Liam and his friends will do next weekend. Remember that, will do. What is the tense verb when you use this? Will do. What is the tense verb? Carla Gil?
The future.
Very good. So all the sentences will be in future. So his friends will do the next weekend and use the future tense. So for example, the number one, they'll get on the bus at 9 o'clock. Okay, if you can see, there is the timetable of the Saturday, and the first is about the number one. Okay, so what happened?
That my can you speak can I speak Spanish?
Why?
Because I don't know to say this word.
What is your question?
That que mi vecino está, no sé si está taladrando algo, que si se oye que me avises que me silencie.
Okay, thank you, Paula. Use the drill. This is vocabulary of the last unit, the unit 6. Very good. Bus arrives at National Park. So what is the best? Who wants to make the sentence? Gadea.
I think the verb is get off.
The get off. Very good. So make the sentence.
The bus. No. I will.
No. You are not in this journey.
What?
Liam and his friends. So what is the subject?
Okay. They will get off at the national park at half 10.
National Park. Very good. What happened with the next one? Martina Navas. Make camp.
Okay. When they arrive, one moment. They make up a camp.
Make up es inventar.
Do up a camp.
Do up. There isn't do up like as an option. Hector Yera, can you help her?
put up.
Can you make the sentence, please, Hector?
When they arrive, they put up the camp.
In future, Hector, they
Will
put up
put up the camp.
the camp. Very good. Carlota Barreña, the next one. Picnic
Okay.
lunch, bring sandwiches.
They
Yeah.
won't
Won't.
cook lunch.
Okay, continue.
Eat sandwich.
Sandwiches. Very good. Very good, Carlota. Who wants to do the next? Alejandro Casanova.
Okay. With a leave for short hike for hours.
Okay.
At one, at half past one, they will not get up, o sea, not get back.
No. Short hike is una pequeña escalada. So they are now in a place and they will go to another place. So now the action. So at 1:30, they will.
Set off.
Very good, man. Oh. Sorry. Okay. They will set off. Set off. Where?
Set off hiking.
No. Hiking is the place where you go. Set off is when you leave one place to go to another. They will set off. Where?
The camping.
Okay, the camping. That's okay. Cook dinner. Okay, this is about the number 6. So you use set off. Put up. Come on, who wants to do the next? Gabriel Bermúdez. Gabriel Bermúdez.
Now,
Come on, they.
Make up the dinner. They will cook dinner before 5 half past. They will make up dinner before 5:30.
I don't understand you anything. Can you repeat the sentence, please?
They will make up.
Make up is inventar. So, who can help him? ¿Quién le puede ayudar? Carla Gil.
They will cook dinner before 5.
But we cook lunch, not cook lunch. We use.
They won't.
They won't.
They won't cook dinner before 5.
Carla, ese verbo se ha utilizado ya. No puedes utilizarlo otra vez. Nobody knows. Nadie lo sabe. ¿Cuál sería? Irene Gómez.
I think that is put out.
Put out. Why? What's the meaning of put out?
No, poner. No.
Look at this. look forward to, look after, get on, get off. Put out, to make something to stop burning. Really?
No.
No. So what will it be? Nobody knows? Paula?
Yes.
I think that is makeup.
Yes.
Vamos a ver.
No.
Ya es la tercera
No.
vez. Make up es inventar. Entonces, aquí no inventas. Cook dinner.
Not good.
7:30. Y ellos, algo pasará antes de las 5:30. Aitor,
They won't get back before
very good. They won't
half
get
past
back.
5.
Very good. Invent ghost stories. Come on. Everybody knows. After dinner. Héctor, ¿y era?
They make up ghost
Future,
stories.
Héctor, future tense.
Will make up ghost stories.
Make up ghost stories. Okay. And bedtime. Fire out. Carlos Fauce.
Okay. They will put out bedtime before they go to bed.
Okay. They will